Greetings, my healers, this is Nick Kentel, and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Forever. Now we're here with our old buddy Red here in Homeroom. It's Friday morning. Let's see what he has to say. Despite the bombshell yesterday, Old Man Oak seems as casual as ever. I guess he figures his part in this is done now. He's just waiting for the data to roll in. Now, does anyone remember what the reading said about the origins of Fairy-type Pokemon? Red, it looks like you're paying attention. Why don't you give it a stab? Ugh, don't you just hate it when a teacher or professor calls on you when you're particularly not paying attention, and if you don't know the answer? Ugh. Oh crap, what did he just say? Something about the reading and fairy types? Ugh, what should I say? Okay. We don't want to recite the entire reading, you don't want to annoy the professor, just give a vague but correct answer. The answer to that is simple. The reading's opinion exactly parallels that of the well-known fairy researcher Professor Peach. Yeah, because she was a consultant on the book. Your wit increased to 1. Let's check our traits here. See? Wit level 1. And from last time, patience level 1. Well, Professor? Perplexingly, Professor Oak seems pleased with this answer. Ugh, it's exactly stuff like that. That dozing off, that makes my grades so bad in Palatine. I've really got to focus up. Okay, homeroom is over, so now we're going to flying class as usual. Flying class is over, so that means it's gym class, yay! Let's see who I'm battling today. And that concludes the lecture. Red, may I have a word? Sure thing, Professor. I've noticed that your Skarmory is getting stronger. Good job. Yeah, I've won 3 battles with him. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't feel like he's any stronger, though. It will be. It has experience now. Soon it'll be able to make use of it. Right, a few more classes, a bit more studying, and you'll be right there. Speaking of, your assigned partner today is... Oh, Nate. Hi, Nate. I want to see how you battle. Show me a good one, huh? I'll do my best, but Bianca's not going to be here to help you out this time. Believe me, I'm not going to need that. When my team gets into gear, we take out the trash! Oh, you're calling Red trash? Bring it on, Nate! Bring it on! Wait, what's with that grin? Ha! I'm gonna take out the trash, let's see. Oh, Steel type. What? Level 2, that's a level 2 Clink, that's okay. So I don't think Lear's going to do anything. Yep, I thought so. Clink has clear body, so just use Peck. Keep using Peck. Vice Grip just makes Titanium's speed rise. That makes his weak armor activate, and so his speed rises. Oh, Clink's health is in the red zone, so just one more Peck auto do it. Yep, Clink is down. Now let's see, what other Pokemon do you have, Nate? A Trubbish, that's a poison type. Oh, Titanium's gonna have a field day with this one. Heh. Titanium's a steel type, so he cannot get poisoned. He's immune to poison. Let's see. One more Leer should do it. Yeah, hit that defense. Ah! Poison gas is unaffected. Poison gas is useless. And just one Peck because Trubbish's defense got into -3, and Trubbish is down. Good job, Titanium. Well done. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Titanium's defense is -6, but that's okay. His speed went up to +6, and he won the battle. Yes! He won his 4th battle. Good job, Titanium. You're the best. Did you think that was funny? Yes, absolutely. The expression of your face as you realized. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that reminds me. So Trubbish is a trash bag Pokemon, and Nate said something about taking out the trash, which was referring to Red and his Pokemon. But I took out Nate's trash, and Nate is trash, so I took out the trash! Ha 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 ha! Tell me you didn't create that team just to make that pun. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I made the team, then brought up the pun. That's very slightly better. Anyway, I'm kinda God damn it, I can't pronounce it. Anyway, I'm kinda annoyed at myself for losing. But hey, these are brand new Pokemon. So what's your secret? You were in perfect sync with your Mon the whole time. No way that's your school given starter, right? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you my secret. That's cool. Some secrets just gotta stay that way, right? I respect that. And I got 3 relationship points with Nate. Cool. See you around, R. That was a good battle. Wait. God, I clicked that so I didn't get to see Alder's text. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes. It's lunchtime. I'm gonna sit at the angry table, if Red will let me this time. Will I? Let's see. Maybe not. Nah. I have a whole group. Red has a whole group around him, so no. Phew, I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root High, but I kinda miss it now. That was high school, Brendan. Things are meant to be a little harder in university. Tell me about it. This is way more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. Okay, Ethan, you're exaggerating. So, how are classes treating you, Red? Ready to crack yet? Honestly, I can't take it anymore. Sounds pretty pathetic. But, and no, we're not going to flatter Leaf. So, it's alright. I think I'm managing alright. It's a little tougher than high school, but that's just something to be expected. That was so cliché, spoken like a real square. Come on, I'm just telling you what I think. You can't possibly rag on me for that. I can and I will. Everyone has opinions, Red, but some are more fun to listen to than others. Jeez. Awkward silence, maybe? It always gets noisy during this time of day. Can a girl unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, surely your room would be more comforting and quieter? I would, but I don't have time to go all the way there and back in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. We could move somewhere else if it's too loud. Hey, I've got an idea. Serena, Caleb, you were there for this. Some other friends mentioned the gardens. Apparently it's a good spot for a picnic. What do you think? You have other friends? You bastard! You villain! You cur! I thought we had something special to take my heart and shatter it with such a cruel abandon. How could you? How dare you? Leaf is such a bitch, isn't she? Other friends? Really? Really? Oh, jeez. Sorry. I can't keep that up. God, I'm hilarious. A real knee slapper you are. You can see the sarcasm on Red's face. Okay, but for real, who are your other friends? Well, there's Hilda, Bianca, Hilbert, Whitney, Flannery, Nate, Dawn, Misty, Skyla, Broly, and Rosa. Oh, and Silver. Look at everyone's shocked faces. Dude, you've been here 5 days! I mean, maybe he's just being a bit loose with his definition of friend? Oh yeah, that's it, duh! I mean, have any of those, like, dozens of names made an official friendship pact, TM? No? Then they don't count. Not friends, sorry. Those are the rules. Yeah, they're more like acquaintances. Damn, I guess I've never had any friends ever then. Don't worry, I'll make an official friendship pact TM with you right now. Sorry, I'm saving myself from marriage. We'll see about that. You're saving yourself from marriage with Blue, of course. Not that this conversation isn't illuminating, but we're heading out to the garden? Oh, right, yes, of course. Hey, big man? Huh? Yeah, Ethan? Oh, big man, that's pretty cute. Even though Brendan is technically taken. Do you know how he's doing that? Doing what? Like, all those people. He makes friends so easily, and we've got a lot in common, you know, so I should be able to do it too. But, I don't know, it kind of feels like he's got something I don't. Ethan, you're totally asking the wrong guy. From the moment I saw you two, I wanted to be a friend to both you guys. Oh, thanks, big man. Are you calling me big man because you forgot my name? Yes, absolutely, sorry. It's alright, bro, it's Brendan. Remember, Brendan's here for friendin'. Now come on, let's go catch up to the others. That's pretty cute. Brendan's here for friendin', I like that. Now remember it, Ethan, hopefully it sticks to your brain. It can't just be a coincidence, right? Come to the garden, Ethan. Don't just stand there in the cafeteria. Ooh, it has a fountain as well. So beautiful. And benches. Ah, isn't this refreshing? There's nothing quite like the great outdoors after being indoors all day. The great outdoors is right. This is one big garden. They could fit my whole school from back home in here. It looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom. Yes, isn't it lovely? Calum, doesn't it remind you of Parfum Palace Gardens? Rather. Wait, oh, I clicked too soon. Rather, it's like I never left home. There we go. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should visit Cormorine City. It has some amazing views. You should see some of the paintings that Calum made of them. I have pictures of almost all of them on my phone. You really like Calum, don't you, Serena? Ah, that might not be the best. Would you like to see them? Really? That'd be awesome, actually. What about you, May? Is Hoenn actually... My mistake. What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything like Hobukan? In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokémon here, but since Kobukan's so urbanized, there probably aren't a ton of indigenous species here. Alright then, let's take advantage of the green Kobukan does have and find a nice picnic spot. Yeah, about that. What's up, Brendan? Most of the good spots are already taken from the looks of it. Geez, even out here? Just how many people does the school have? A lot, actually. Ho ho ho, there's an easy solution to this. Uh-huh, sure, what do you propose? Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Poké Dollars. Red, try not to make any new friends while you're... Oh, rushed off like Sonic the Hedgehog. I think he's going to be the one. Yes, the speed at which he ran was astounding. Well, perhaps we should also fan out, but with slightly less enthusiasm. Yeah, I mean, clearly, he needs it more than us. Wonder what he's going to buy. New running shoes, maybe? The ones he wears everywhere are all old and have holes in them. Wow. Brendan, you're pretty observant, aren't you? Sheesh, for such a big garden, there are Let me start over. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there sure are a lot of people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot somewhere in here. Find one, Red. Maybe you should get some binoculars and find a good spot. Well, Red? Hey, here's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I can't just keep wandering around in this maze. Let me just give the group a call. Okay, how about we give Brendan a call? Get our friendship up a little. Plus, Brendan's an interesting guy. Yo, no way! Red, you calling me up? Thanks! Guess you found a spot? Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's get everyone here quick before lunch period ends. Cool, cool. So, where are you? Oh, awesome. I was so focused that I have no idea how I ended up here. And my Turkish Angora cotton ball is eating. That's fine, she's crunching. The food is crunching in her mouth, I mean. I'm next to these hedges with lots of flowers on it, and I see some of the benches, made of wood, I think. That's a pretty dopey description. You know, you pretty much just described the garden. You know which section? Maybe I should have brought a map with me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask somebody around here and I'll call you right back. Okay, no prob. Give me a call back when you figure it out. Okay, I need to dash fast. Of course, the one time I need somebody around, the place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to. Oh, hey, look, there's Erica, an upperclassman. Oh, and this is the old design for the female uniform. She has a bow tie, so it needs to be updated to a necktie. And those short skirts need to be longer. Looks like somebody had the right idea of finding a quiet place to nap, but in the middle of a school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to wake some random stranger. Yeah, Red, you don't know her. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. Most likely. It's impolite to wake up people, let alone strangers. Nah, I'll just ask some... Excuse me. Nah, I'll just ask someone else. With a garden this big, I'm bound to bump into someone else soon. Or maybe I should just keep running in a straight line until I reach the center, but what if one of the other guys finds a spot first, then... You're worrying so much, Red. Look, she's waking up. Your talking woke her up. Hi! Eek! Wah! Please, stay away! I promise I have nothing worth stealing! Don't hurt me! It's too public here! Wait, I wasn't trying to... Let me explain... Holy shit! Ow, my pride. Stay back! There's a professor right around the corner, and I have Pokémon! I very much doubt both of those claims. Look, slow down. I'm not attacking you or robbing you or anything. You see, this is one of the reasons why Erika is my least favorite Kanto gym leader. That and the anime. She was a bitch in the anime towards Ash. Oh, really, Cotton Ball? You're gonna scratch the litter box? Seriously? Excuse me, let me handle it. Okay, so Cotton Ball just got out of the litter box because I got up. And now hopefully she's gonna behave. So anyway, I was talking about Erika, my least favorite Kanto gym leader. I was just trying to ask you something. I'm a good guy, really. Self-evident goodness in the heart of the man who speaks not of his own. Is that from a book? That sounds pretty poetic if you ask me. Well, wait, I know that one. Pride's Pariah. I, fell asleep reading it, but, I know that reference. You fell asleep reading Pride's Pariah? One of the greatest romance novels of our time? I mean, it's a great book, but, doesn't have anything to do with Pokémon, you know? I wasn't the best at school. I was at the bottom of my class in Palette, actually, so... Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of book learning. Oh, you're from Pallet Town? In Kanto? You know Pallet Town? Yes, rather. My tutors ensured I had a thorough grounding in my academics, including the geography of my home region. I lived in Celadon City, you see, before I was sent here. I think I may have found my complete opposite. I'm from a tiny town. She's from the second biggest city in Kanto. Celadon City is great, isn't it? You get evolution stones and an Eevee. I'm running around a garden for 1,000 Pokédollars and her parents paid for tutors. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with a shaky start, we can find some common ground. Excuse me, let me start over. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with that shaky start, we can find some common ground. Yes, you're right. I jumped to conclusions. And thought you were acting with wicked intent. I apologize. Some idiot's tires just screeched out there. Hey, don't worry about it. It was my bad too. How is your eye? Are you injured? I know a little first aid. Don't worry about it. I've taken worse before. Truly? You must be quite the street tough. What other injuries did you have, Red? It's more like you have the wrist strength of a Wynot, but sure. Wynot? You mean James's childhood nanny? Wow. Well, this game is based on the games, not the anime, so that's great. Anyway, sorry about waking you up again. I was actually just trying to figure out where in the garden I am. Where? Yeah, like the section we're in, or maybe how to get here from the main area? Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. I simply told the professor I'd like a nap, and she brought me here. Oh, so there really was a professor around the corner? Sure is. How can I help you, kiddo? Well, look at that. It's the long-lost protagonist from Pokémon Crystal. Very funny. Where's the actual professor? Doesn't the lab coat give it away? She is a professor. Excuse me? I mean, glasses and a crop-top lab coat don't really make you a professor. No, but my doctorate does. Would you like me to bring it to my office and show it to you? Wait, you actually are a professor? Humph. This is Professor Cherry, my mentor. Oh, crap. Sorry, Miss Dr. Professor Cherry. I know who you are now. I just didn't see you on the faculty page. And, you look really young to have a doctorate. She's really pretty, isn't she? I like the color of her hair. What's your name? Red Rose. I'm Ethan's dorm mate. I think you might know him. What's with these awkward silences? Alright, I'm over it. Yes, I'm a professor, and yes, I'm the youngest professor that Kobukan's ever had. Well, hi. Sorry, I really didn't mean to offend you. Jeez, I'm really off my game today. That news yesterday really threw me off. You said you were dorm mates with Ethan? Yeah, that's right. Ha! That's cute! What do you think of him? What do I think of him? Well, he's a cool, friendly guy, though there's this weird thing happening where we keep ending up in the same places and doing the same things. Did he tell you about me? Not so much, just mentioned your name, and said you were his homeroom teacher. It seems like you had some sort of history? That's one way to put it. I actually used to be his babysitter. Since his dad was always at work, he was basically like my little brother. We've never even seen Ethan's dad in the main games, haven't we? And Professor Cherry as Ethan's babysitter, that's so cute. And basically being her little brother, that's adorable. Oh my god, you can tell me embarrassing Ethan stories, right? Ah, I see that mischievous smirk on your face, Red! Can I? Yes, please do. Ah, damn. Sorry, Doctor, I'd love to hear more about Ethan, but I've gotta find a place for the rest of my friends to eat. Oh, you're having a picnic out here? That's a nice idea. Do you want to use this area? Erica and I were just about to leave. Erica, huh? Okay, got it. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Do you know how to get here, or what section this is? Sure, this is the area with the Oranomycinicis trees. Despite my accent, I'm not actually a farmer. I don't know what those are. Oh, right, oranberry trees. So that was the scientific name for oranberries. Oh, okay. I think I saw some signs pointing to the Oran Grove while back, so everyone else should be able to find their way here. Thank you very much, Doctor. Just Professor is fine. Yeah, because in college, if you take science classes, you call them Doctor, instead of Mr. or Mrs. Doctor sounds way cooler. I'd like to, apologize again for jumping to conclusions. It's alright, it was sensible given the situation. Farewell then. Then I do grant thee permission to depart, 'tis only to enhance the joy of our eventual reunion. And an old book quote to you too, Erica. Ah, relationship points, nice. Alright, time to give the group another call. Just enjoy your lunch out here. It's nice and refreshing. It's sunny outside. Oh, everyone's back together. Well, we're all here now, but we better eat fast. Lunch period's gonna be ending pretty soon. Aha! I already ate mine while we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. Smart thinking, Ethan, smart thinking. I guess that's one way to put it. Oh, that was a Venonat. Whoa, what was that? A Venonat, of course. Wait, they're looking at me? Sorry, guys, I learned my Pokémon from books. Kinda hard to convey what a Pokémon cry sounds like through text. Wait, I know this one. That's my girl! Ah, that's adorable! Brendan just called May his girl. Yeah, that's right, it's Venonat. I knew it had to be a bug type. Race you to get it, babe? Babe, that's cute! I wonder if Brendan and May won class couple in high school. They probably have. You're on! So, completely unrelated, you think the national tournament this year is gonna be an academy sweep? With what I saw at the exhibition match, I can't imagine it not being one. I'm unsure. Janine's skills are impressive, and there's no doubt she's a powerful trainer at her level, but her ace is a Venomoth. What do you mean, Calamari? Oh my god, Calamari, are you trying to eat him or something? Cannibal. Well, Venomoth isn't a very strong Pokémon is all. Yeah, I can see that. You're sounding a bit like Lance there. Oh dear, I am. Please excuse me. Old habits. Regardless of the strength of her Pokémon, Janine is very young. She still attends this academy after all. I just can't see her as champion material. What, just 'cause she's young? The national champion of Unova is, like, 6. What the hell? 12, actually. Yeah, you'll see that character later on. Oh, you would know, wouldn't you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Guys, focus up. What's this about a national tournament? It's like only the most important event any student trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer with their salt. I'd like a large explanation with side of context. Hold the sarcasm, please. Oh, coming right up. Careful, it's hot. Jesus Christ. Basically, the Kobukan region isn't large enough to support the traditional Let me start over. Basically, the Kobukan region isn't large enough to support a traditional 8 gym challenge. 4 times a year, roughly every 3 months, everyone in Kobukan has a week to compete in the quarter clashes. That's a pretty odd way to spell it. Quarter clashes? Yeah, with 2 Qs. It's very dumb. Anyway, the QQs are a bunch of single elimination mini tournaments all held at the same time. You have to win 3 times. If you win, you eliminate 7 other people. Personally eliminating 3, of course. Maybe it's just their accents, but the way those two say eliminate, it sounds like they mean kill. Yeah, so if you're a finalist in all 4 quarter clashes in a year, you're allowed to participate in the national tournaments at the end of the year. And the winner of that gets to fight the champion for the title? This year, the winner will just become champion. Kobukan's current champion abdicated around this time last year. Just spitballing here, but has an academy student ever become champion? A student? No, not to my knowledge, though the majority of Kobukan champions have been alumni. Huh. Hey, I know what you're thinking, and no, absolutely not. That's impossible. That obvious, huh? Like a book. You make small talk as you shove sandwiches in your mouth before you're called back to class. Eventually, Serena and Caleb leave, briskly speed-walking to their next class. See you later, guys. What's with the face, Ethan? Oh, he went back to class, of course. Finally, following a particularly nasty glare from Leaf, Ethan leaves you and Leaf alone. Aha, that's why he made that face, because Leaf glared at him. Hey, we don't have much time. And, well, I know you've been waiting for this, that you need this, so... Wait, holy shit, what's she... Here's your 2,000 Poké Dollars. Wow, that's so generous, thank you so much, Leaf. Leaf shoves 2,000 Poké Dollars into your sweaty hands. Wait, didn't she just say 1,000 before? But no, she doubled the price. Thank you so much, Leaf. Oh. Wait, no, Leaf, you didn't need to... I could tell you were joking. Hey, it's alright, just take it, okay? How did you... Only someone who really needs it would run that fast. Only someone who really needs it would have run that fast. Besides, you never answered me when I asked you if you could afford to evolve Lightning now. I'm not too proud to reject this, but I have to figure this out by myself. I rely on my friends too much already. What? No, you don't. I really do. You've never seen it before, but if I don't have someone backing me up, I just shut down. Well, hey, you'll always have someone backing you up. You're way too popular to not have that, right? Well, he wasn't popular in high school. I hope so. For a while, Blue was my only friend in Palatown. When he stopped being my friend, Well, anyway, I decided I was never going to let that happen again. Oh, right? Yeah, I was going to get fit, read everything I could get my hands on, and make friends with everyone I talked to. I'd do everything I could to make sure I never lost all my friends again. Well, I think you're probably safe. The only thing that could wipe out all of your friends now would be, like, a meteor. I'll keep an eye on the forecast. Alright, so what are you going to spend that money on? Maybe you could get some new running shoes? Oh no, I keep these things on purpose. I could totally get new ones. I just like the smell. Ew. Ha ha ha! Gross! Black cherry seltzer water hits the spot. Hey, did I tell you that I made 2 new friends while I was off running? And one's a professor. Jeez Louise, Red! We need to get you on a 12-step program. Your friend addiction is tearing this family apart. These are choices, Leaf. I can quit any time. Hey, will you stop scratching my chair, please, Cotton Ball? A meteor, huh? What's Blue up to? Okay, what idea is Blue getting? So I'm going to dark class. Okay, it's evening, so we're back in homeroom. And with the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now, who can tell me which fossil was what... Excuse me, pardon the stuttering. Now, who can tell me which fossil was restored first? Saved by the bell. It appears you've been... saved by the bell! And Cotton Ball just jumped up on my armchair. Hey, no, please don't come down here. No. It's recording time, okay? And she jumped back on the floor. Okay, students, make sure to look over those readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who were confused today. Based on the groaning I heard during the lecture, I think that was almost all of us. Thank goodness! After that lecture, I'm feeling kinda like a fossil myself! Yeah, I don't know how that stuff's relevant to students like us. Besides, I already know all that junk about fossils. Huh? You know about fossils, but you're not excited? Sure, making them alive again is cool, but getting them? Ew. Red, can you really see me digging around in some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Well, let's see, you're a playable character in Generation 3 in the Fire Red and Leaf Green games, so yes, I can. Don't be such a pussy. Can we save this talk about fossils for another time? I've heard enough about it for one day. Right, sorry. So, what are your plans now, May? Heading out with Brendan? Yeah, but, I think that guy over there looks like he wants to have a word with you. Which guy? Oh, I know it, it's Blue. What is it now? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Blueberry's been staring at you for a good while now. I wonder why. That's kinda creepy. I thought he was just checking out your ass, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Well, I really wish that was the... Really, Cotton Ball? You're gonna scratch the litter box now? Because you had to take a shit now? Excuse me, let me deal with this. Again. So as I was about to say, I low-key wish that Blue was checking out Red's ass. That would have been nameless shipping material. Does he want something from you? God damn it. Yes, I slapped myself. You have a problem with that? Does he want something from you, or... I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting... there's Blue. Yo, loser! The Academy's library, since I still didn't get a chance to see if there's... Hey! I'm talking to you! Oh, my mistake. Wow, dumb and deaf? Just how clueless are you? Buddy, you've been on Red's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? He's done nothing to you. Ugh, you two again. So you like hiding behind girls all day, Red? Can't even fight your own battles, huh? What was that? For real, what do you want this time, Blueberry? Is this another one of your pointless challenges? There's nothing pointless about this one. This time it's for real! What exactly makes this one different from last time? This time I'm not gonna pull any punches. I'll make you admit it was all luck on Tuesday. He really has a one-track mind when it comes to stuff like this. He meant the practice battle in gym class. Blue, I mean. What's going on here, buddies? You guys having a shouting contest? Flannery, you're hilarious! If they were, Red'd be losing real hard. I really wish Blueberry's voice didn't carry so far. We've already stirred up a small crowd. Yeah, Blueberry's a loudmouth, isn't he? Man, look how tall he is, oh my god. Taller than Flannery. Come on, Blueberry, do we really have to do this right now? Look, can we do this later? Like... Ha! Not on your life! It doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer. I see where this is going. I've played this before. Ugh, alright, Blueberry, have it your way. Yeah, welcome to Burger King, Blueberry, where you can have it your way. But if I win, you stop all this crap. Enough picking fights, no more badmouthing, all of it. It's getting really old. I have no idea what you're on about. Whatever, fine. It's like that's gonna ever happen. But if I win, you admit that you'll always be my second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy have an inferiority complex or just hate your guts? Sorry about that, I had to pause for a moment. Anyway, does this guy have an inferiority... Oh, excuse me. Does this guy have an inferiority complex or just hate your guts? I've gas in my throat thanks to that seltzer water. Sorry about that. I really don't know. If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Yes, you do, Blue. Stop lying. Yeah, alright. Even though you're the one that wanted to do all this. Let's go! Hold it. That's a no fighting zone. Wait, what? No! What? What's the issue? We're in a non-combat zone. Battling here would be breaking the rules. God, you're such a pussy! Call me whatever you want. I'm not breaking school rules before my first week is over just to satisfy your ego. Alright, so... in the original demo, when Red and Blue were about to fight in the classroom, Professor Oak had to step in and warn them about not fighting in there, and he warned them about risking him getting fired. But in this remake, Red has to stop Blue from fighting. Thank you, Red. You stood up to Blue. Way to go. Fine, we're doing this at the battle hall then. Let's go already. Oh, a showdown. You're really going through with this? I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kinda true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal. So you're gonna whoop him so bad that he's gonna stop messing with you? I doubt that's gonna happen. That's the plan. Heh, sounds like an interesting time. Can't wait. For a second, I didn't think you were going to accept this challenge. Hi, Hilbert. I can't tell from your expression if you think accepting this challenge was a good thing or not. Obviously, it was good. You don't get stronger unless you accept challenges. Well, Hilbert is speaking the truth. Right. Well, I'm off to go kick his ass then. Make sure you're prepared. Sorry, wrong tone. I couldn't see who was talking, but I should have seen the name at the start. Make sure you're prepared. I've been watching his battles. He still can't control his Pokémon like you can, but he's trained them hard, and quickly too. Aw, thanks, Hilbert. Does that mean we're friends? You are slightly less obnoxious than him, hence my support. Push it, and I can flip sides very easily. Flip sides like a coin. Just like that. Thanks. Sorry guys, need to drop back at the dorm first. Huh? What for? Hilbert just gave me a clue. He referred to Blue's Pokémon as them. That means Blue brought another. That means Blueberry brought another, probably one from home, and is planning to outnumber me. That sounds like him, alright. Oh no! Then how can you win? It'll be tricky, that's for sure, but I think we can fight fire with fire here. I have a plan. Oh, and Cotton Ball went to eat again. I've been meaning to say, look at May's eyes. They're pretty. A nice shade of blue, nice shade of sapphire. If I could have your ears for a minute. Oh, and we're at the battle hall. I'm gonna have to save. Here we are again. I wonder if they're even gonna let us in after what happened last time. I had to wait around this entire time just for you to get changed? Let's get a move on. Hurry up and ask them to let us use the arena already. And Blue is still in his uniform, of course. He has to look nice for his battle. Haha, that smug son of a bitch. Why me? This was your idea. The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until battle team sign-up starts. Janine, banned you from the battle hall? Ha ha ha! Serves you right, getting all up in her face like that. Just shut up and ask already. But wait, this means we can't have our battle if you're not allowed in here. That's a damn shame. I'm willing to make an exception. Janine, big fan of your work. Saw that battle on Wednesday. Very impressive. Trying to butter her up, aren't you, Red? Flattery won't get you into the team any more than that guy's self-aggrandizement will. Noted. Hey, how does your Venomoth have 5 moves? Secret shinobi technique. Don't worry about it. Sure, so are you battle team guys doing anything right now? No, it's just me and a couple of last year's graduates. And I heard what you were talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle. Really? Just like that? But I thought Blueberry was banned from the battle hall. He is, but you're not. It wouldn't be fair to kick you out because of something you didn't do. Hey, you're pretty nice, thanks. Yeah, we're on a schedule. Come in and we'll get you two started right away. Nice try. Hold it. I gotta save first. There we go, I saved. So let's continue. Nice try, trying to get out of this. Unfortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man! We'll see who's gonna be the bigger man here. You sure are running your mouth a lot for someone that already lost to me before. I told you, I wasn't serious that time, and I'll prove it to you with this battle! Let's just get this over with then. This is for real, right? About time you got serious. I'm not holding back this time. Wrong tone. About time... My bad. About time you got serious. I'm not holding back this time! Here's Hilbert. Hi. Hey, Hilbert, you showed up. Your grasp of the obvious is as ironclad as ever. Yeah, Hilbert calling out those characters who state the obvious. That's pretty annoying. The latter, I mean. Well, I'm happy you're here, even if you're not. Just beat him. There's no need for all this as sentiment. That's the plan! I'll try not to disappoint you, Hilbert. You nervous? Hey, Leaf, thanks again for, you know. Oh, believe me, I want to see a stupid mouth shut up as much as you do. I've never seen a worse case of big fish, small pond syndrome. So, you got any helpful tips from me before I dive in? Oh yeah, no, you don't need helpful tips. If you can't beat him now, you'll never beat him. And since you already did, this is in the bag. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines and streaming the whole thing to May. Now wipe that stupid look off his face and show him what you got! Well, alright then, here goes nothing. Now, I have Leaf support as well. And the battle's about to start. I recognize this text, so I'm gonna save again. I took another sip of black cherry seltzer as well, while saving, multitasking. So, we're almost up for battle. We're about to begin. Ready for a trip to the dumpster? Yep, I got your name on the ticket right here. Don't be so goddamn cocky! I've got a little trick up my sleeve this time! Here are my 6 Pokémon. Well, 2 of them, and 4 of my friends' Pokémon. And Cotton Ball just jumped on my armchair again. Yeah, so do I. Yes! Alright! Okay, he has his level 7 EV. Gotta use, Leer. Start with Leer. Use Leer again. Titanium is surprisingly faster than Eevee. Now Peck. Okay, good thing the Titanium is a Steel type, so normal type moves aren't affecting him very much. Oh, I'm pretty nervous, oh god. Okay. Titanium is Peck and Eevee's down. Good job. Okay, oh holy shit, yes, that's gonna be a problem. Level 18 Pidgeotto, that's pretty much cheating. Just Peck, keep attacking. Holy shit, Whirlwind. Okay, well, that's better than making my Skarmory faint. And so Torchic is here, Maze Torchic. Ember. Holy shit, Quick Attack! Alright, Lightning, this is gonna be for you. Alright, Lightning. Electric types are super effective against flying types, so use Thundershock. What the fuck? Quick Attack, seriously? Helioptile, this is for you. Level 11. God, I should have switched to Helioptile. Sorry, Lightning. Thundershock. Huh. Okay, try Vine Whip. No! Okay, Helioptile, you're back up. Sorry, Bulbasaur. Use Thundershock. There you go. Huh. Venonat, use Supersonic. No! Of course, Pidgeotto's faster than Venonat, so Helioptile, come back, please. Okay. Thundershock. Right now. Oh, yes, Pidgeotto's almost down. Just one more Thundershock to do it. Yeah! Oh, I thought Helioptile went first, but Pidgeotto's Quick Attack. Yes! Yes, I beat Blue! Awesome! Yes! See? If you chose Skarmory at the start of your school week, then you wouldn't have a problem with this battle. So Skarmory and a Helioptile are a big help in this battle. Whew, thank God for Helioptile. Thank you. Actually, that's Leaf's Helioptile, isn't it? I think so, yes, because she's taking an electric elective. And I got cheers and applauses. Actually, just applauses. Thank you. What the hell? You had 6 Pokémon! You had a level 18 Pidgeotto! You used someone else's Pokémon! You used a Pokémon you've been training for battle for 15 years! That was cheating, asshole! Look who's talking, Blueberry! The only reason you won is because you cheated! I refuse to accept the results of this battle! Get real! You know I wouldn't have had a chance against your Pidgeotto without borrowing my friend's Pokémon. That's right, you don't have a chance, never have, never will! I literally just beat you. So technically both Red and Blue cheated, since Red used his friend's Pokémon and Blue had a level 18 Pidgeotto. Blue knew he had the advantage, and he had a Pokémon from home, which is a higher leveled Pokémon than Red, so yeah, technically they both cheated. Blue should realize that he's cheating too. You did it! I knew you guys could beat him! Skarmory! I guess I have to give you some credit, Red. I'll admit, I didn't expect you to win. It almost didn't occur to me that you could borrow your friend's Pokémon. I was just indicating that you should grab your Pikachu. You gave me a lot to think about. Well, verdict? If I didn't know which ones were your Pokémon, I'd think they were all yours, and you'd had them for years. I half suspect that you should... Pardon me. I half suspect that you could start commanding Blueberry's Pidgeotto to mid-bat... Let me start over. I half suspect that you could start commanding Blueberry's Pidgeotto mid-battle, and it would listen to you more than it does to him. Aw, thanks! It's not a compliment, it's power, and while power exists, someone's going to want to take it. You are alright, that's all you'll get. Well, at least it's better than being scolded by Hilbert, and I didn't disappoint him. At least Hilbert's satisfied. Look at you, you even got Mr. Serious there complimenting you. It's Hilbert being Hilbert. I've gotten pretty used to him already. That's 2 in a row for you. Think that's enough to put Blueberry in his place? No chance. It's a nice dream, though. But a promise is a promise. Blueberry agreed to stop messing with you. Yeah, but this is far from the first time we've had a battle where he promised to stop messing with me. I had gas in my throat again. Pardon me. Sorry. But it's like one of those 3 times that I've actually won. I swear, I used to have nightmares about that Pidgey. Well, Pidgeotto now, apparently. Oh, nightmares about a Pidgey, that's pretty sad. It wasn't supposed to be like this! He makes it really hard to feel sorry for him. Like, I get that he's desperate for a win, but all his wounds are self-inflicted. Or at least very avoidable. Hey Blue, look, you did well, but... Don't you even think about lecturing me! You actually believe you're better?! Get over yourself already! You lost the match, now quit being such an ass! You made a promise, you've gotta honor it! I have no idea what you're talking about. What? You promised! When you promise something, it means you promised! The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or some That's enough. Lance, thank you for stepping in. Oh boy. Well, it figures that he'd show up here, but why now? It's you. The battle is over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconceiving the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, be gone from here. Except for you. You stay. Me? What did you do, Red? I guess you weren't at the exhibition match after all. Well, I think this is going to be part 2 of that. Well, I'm bored already, so keep it to yourself. Bye, Hilbert. Later. Alright, I guess I gotta go. I'd stick around, but I'd rather not get on Lance or Janine's bad side. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, see you. Oh boy, better buckle for more ranting. Wait, Blue's still here? You, over there. I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance. I won't tell you again. Leave. Wait! You were watching our match, right? I think it's pretty safe to say that I got the skills to get into the battle team. Janine over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you can recognize talent. You've reached the house of unrecognized talent, as Squidward would say. No. But, you didn't... in your face, Blue! I said no, now get out. You're not helping your case by begging us to sign you up every day, you know. Well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing. Further, I trust the judgment of the captain of the battle team absolutely. If the captain says you get in, then you do so. Similarly, if the captain says you do not, you do not. Do not attempt to subvert the chain of command. Regardless of my status as a champion, I am the battle team's advisor. What's up with that? You're making the biggest mistake of your life now putting me on the team right now. I'm the best thing to happen to this school, so I deserve to be in here now! You're supposed to be Professor Oak's grandson? You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skills that oh my god, the stuttering again. You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skills that you refuse to earn your spot on the team like any other student. You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just cause you run things around here? Show some respect! One more word out of you and I'll have you thrown out of this building. Janine, allow me. This is the second time this week a brand new student has presumed to make character judgments about me. And yet, though you are a modium more polite, I find your words far more tiring and worthless to listen to. This is not a position a battle team hopeful wants to be in. Be gone. Blueberry's not happy about this. Now, of course, the other student that Lance was referring to was Silver. Egg! Wow, I need to start taking tips from these guys to save myself from blueberry-induced migraines. Now then, our business is with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before? Well, I look pretty similar to Ethan, if you ignore our hair anyway. The kid's a new student. He's only been here for, 5 days? According to Blue, his name's Red. Red. I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere. Never mind that. You said you have business with me? It's getting kinda late, so I'd like to get back before curfew. Don't worry, this won't take long. We just wanted to ask a few questions about your team. You commanded a team of extremely diverse Pokémon flawlessly. They responded to your commands with the swiftness of a champion-trained Pokémon. How long have you been training them for? My Venomoth didn't get a word I was saying till about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. Wow, that's pretty sad. You must have put your team through some intense training. Why haven't any of them except the Pikachu evolved yet? Well, actually, only the Skarmory and the Pikachu are mine. I borrowed the other 4 from my friends for this specific battle. Crap, that's not against the rules, is it? Well, whatever I say here, I can't tell them about Old Man Oak's Phrenergy theory. If he's right, that's something I need to keep very private. And I really didn't do anything particularly special. I just told them what I wanted them to do, and they listened. Oh crap, that was a lie, wasn't it? I've always been awful at lying. Was that all along because of Old Man Oak's theory? I took another sip. Are you serious? Yeah, 4 of those aren't even his, which is totally cheating, right? What are you still doing here, Blue? What are you trying to pull, Red? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. You tell him, Janine. In any case, there has to be something else. Working with Pokémon, let alone battling with them, just isn't that simple. Jeez, there's just no belief here. Now I'm second-guessing everything I'm saying. This ability is really complicating things. I just wish I knew if it existed. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you. They understand me and I can understand them. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Okay, these are your friends' Pokémon. Are your friends like champions? Did they put them through intense training without raising their level? No, my friends are just other students. I met them, last Friday. Okay, you said that Pikachu was yours, right? What about... I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with that runt of a Pikachu. Oh crap. Wait, this kid? He's the one that you were complaining about before? Small world. Well, technically he's not a kid, he's 18 years old. I shudder to think of the time I've wasted listening to your pitiful meanderings. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning, I mean. They understand me, and I understand them. To say such things, you mock the very foundation of Kobukan Academy. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he is, and he is not intentionally wasting our time, he is direly delusional, and we have ever more reason to show him the door. What's his problem all of a sudden? It's like his personality completely turned itself in his head when he remembered who I was. Exactly, Red. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everyone's time. Why are you still here? Has anyone ever, even once in your privileged life, told you no? Wow, yes, Blue is privileged, isn't he? It's like Professor Oak didn't discipline him, or Blue's parents, actually. The grandson of Professor Oak losing to someone like him. What an embarrassment. Yeah, he's shocked, isn't he? Blue, I mean. You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your absurd level advantage, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch. Call me immature, but even I can't stop myself from smiling at Blueberry getting scolded like that. It's sort of refreshing to see it happen to someone that's not me. I agree with Red. You got a problem with the way I do things? I'll take you on myself! Acting so high and mighty just cause of a few trophies. Yeah, I know of your accomplishments, or lack thereof. Yeah, you've mighty champions... My bad, let me start over. Yeah, you might have champed 2 regions, but how many tries did that take? One of the Elite Four literally died of old age before you ever beat her! Let me guess, Agatha. Ooh, look at that ninja vanishing and reappearing. I've just had about enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, we're gonna have a big problem. Discretion is the better part of valor, Blue. Red, you won't always be able to rely on your friends. You'll be left alone and powerless one day. And you're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. So, spoiler alert, this right here will be foreshadowing. You'll be left alone and powerless one day. That's foreshadowing. Just a heads up. Get out! Bye, Blue. See you later. I thought I was a second-rate trainer. When did I get demoted? And why haven't you left? Leave. You have no more business being here. On my way out. Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word with him myself, if you're okay with that. I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need me for something, you know where to find me. Okay, so Red's left alone with Janine. Phew! Now that we have some privacy, I'd like to talk a little more about you and your Pokémon. You said you've only had your starter, that Skarmory, for a short while, but you two can't understand what the other is saying without a hitch, and it's the same way with your Pikachu. I mean, you're hiding something, obviously, but I don't think you're straight up lying. You believe me? Finally! I was starting to feel like everybody in the room was against me. Yeah, but you might prefer that I didn't believe you. I mean, I'm going to try and use the heck out of it, actually. Use? What do you mean? You said that 4 of your Pokemon weren't actually yours, never trained with them before? Yeah. Well, that's really interesting, because if you can do that with Pokemon that are stronger than the ones you have on hand, then we could just hand you a couple strong Pokemon and have you go to town. As long as you're able to borrow, you wouldn't have to train at all, which would save us so much time. She's looking at me like she's a spider figuring out the best way to eat me. I'm not sure I can help that much. I mean, I'm still figuring out what I can and, can't do with Pokemon. Yeah, duh. And this is how we figure it out. Test you until you break. Can we stop right before that point? You can tap out any time. After I let you, I mean. I kinda feel like something in me is awakening. Hey, you alright? You look pale. Yeah, it's been a long day. Oh yeah, it's getting late, right? You should probably head back. Right, thanks. By the way, I meant to say I like Janine's color scheme. It's kind of pretty. Oh, hold up. You're cool with being pushed to your absolute breaking point, right? Okay, this is pretty much creepy, and we don't want to sound like a pussy, so we're gonna say absolutely. Borrow some stronger Pokemon. Your current Pokemon just won't cut it for the tryouts, never mind that you only have 2 of them. Wait, what are you saying? Well, I'm going to see you at the Battle Team tryouts on the 19th. Only 10 days away, right? Absolutely. And a relationship point with Janine, cool. Correct answer. Now get to bed. If you're not back soon, security will catch you. Yeah, I'd have more luck escaping them if I was a pizza. At least according to Hilbert. Yeah, because the security guards are fat, aren't they? Remember, April 19th, be there. Well, I'll be there, Janine. It's nighttime, so Red better get some rest. Oh, we're with Brendan and May in the cafeteria for some reason. Maybe dinner? What a day. I agreed to meet with Brendan and May for dinner without a second thought, but I haven't paid any attention to the conversation the entire time. How'd your day go, man? You seem kinda down. Me? Nah, I'm fine, just a little tired. Still haven't found where to buy energy bars in this school. You've been tired a lot lately. You should try and take it easy one of these days. May is such a sweetheart, isn't she? Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I'll bet you're tired. I'm surprised you managed to crawl out of that situation in one piece. Seems like you just love getting into trouble. Man, trouble seeks me out, and trouble has spiky reddish-brown hair. Yeah, that's blue for you. That's your future boyfriend, Red. Well, I know what'll cheer you up. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh boy, let's see. Got a ton of homework from both homeroom. Oh boy, let's see. Got a ton of homework for both homeroom and my electives. Get this, we need to read 3 chapters and write a 3-page rep. Well, I was thinking that we can go to the fields outside of school to catch some wild Pokémon. Cool, some new teammates. Is that even allowed? Yep, I asked around and all of the teachers gave me the okay. Apparently all the Pokémon in the fields are originally imported from other regions just for the students here. Really? They just imported Pokémon from other regions? I hope they remember to do their research on maintaining the native ecosystem. That is really convenient. I didn't even know importing Pokémon was a thing, or legal. We should invite Serena and the other guys too. I bet they'd get pretty upset if they found out we forgot about them. Definitely, that sounds good to me. Okay, so it's decided. Let's all meet up at the entrance first thing in the morning and catch some wild Pokémon. Yay! I'll be looking forward to it! But, my homework. I should bring Lightning and Titanium with me too. Might be a good chance to see them in action against some wild Pokémon. Speaking of which, everyone else is probably bringing their Pokémon too. Now that'll be interesting to see. I should keep an eye out on which Pokémon my friends might let me borrow for the upcoming battle team tryouts. Oh geez, I still need to tell everyone about that. I mean, she basically invited me to apply. I guess she doesn't know about Lance's dogma, but she saw how he acted and didn't seem to care about that, so... Alright. That's pretty much the end of the evening. The end of Friday, I mean. Your mind races, but you eventually manage to drift off into a deep but excited sleep. And that's the end of Friday and the start of Saturday, the weekend. Oh boy, that's a lot of reading. My throat is getting tired. Okay, morning's finally here. I'm going to stop right here, so thank you, my healers, for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't get on my bitter side.